Are you ready to cash in huge on this Wisconsin Badgers versus Ohio State Buckeyes Week 4 game? If so, then guys, make sure you stay tuned to this Saturday sports betting preview where I'm going to be giving out these free college football picks, predictions, and play prop bets. Also, guys, you'll receive a way to get free parlay of the day access in this USC versus Oregon State game tonight. So let's jump right into this sports betting analysis. This Wisconsin versus Ohio State game will kick off on Saturday, September 24th, 2022 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time at the Ohio State Stadium in Columbus. Some books had the line all the way down to Ohio State being a 12.5 point favorite. But while doing this video, the Buckeyes are currently at minus 19.5 point favorites against the spread. The over-under sitting at 59 total points. Wisconsin comes into this game 2-1 overall after demolishing New Mexico State 66-7 in Week 3. The Badgers currently have the 19th ranked offense in the nation that's scoring an average of 40 points per game. Their defense is ranked 14th in the country, and they'll be giving up only an average of 12 points per game. All eyes will be on the Badgers running back, Braelon Allen. This season, he's averaged 110 yards per game and has put up 5 touchdowns. So if they want any chance of getting a huge road upset here, then he'll need to have a monster game. This will definitely be the toughest defense that Braelon Allen has faced this season. Plus, our numbers have him putting up around 90 rushing yards. So I threw a 1-unit prop on him to go over the 87.5 rushing yards at that minus 115 price. Then comment the number 2 right now below, guys, if you want to grab access to this 2-unit college football player prop that I'll be releasing for this late night West Coast matchup. The Badgers head coach, Paul Chryst, he said that he will be without their starting right tackle, Riley Maimon, and their starting field goal kicker, Vito Cavarusco. Redshirt freshman Nate Van Zest will continue taking over Vito's duties, kicking the field goals. The Badgers are 6-1 straight up in their last 7 games against an opponent in the Big Ten, but 0-5 against the spread in the last 5 games playing on the road against the Buckeyes. Ohio State, they come into this game ranked 3rd in the nation, and they'll look to continue that big momentum at home when they face this Badgers team. Over the last 3 games, the Buckeyes have scored an average of 47.7 points per game, which put them with the 7th best offense in the country. Defensively, they are ranked 19th, giving up an average of 21 points per game. Last week, quarterback C.J. Stroud, he threw for 22 of 27 for 367 yards and 5 touchdowns. As a team, they were able to put 763 total yards against Toledo, which is the 2nd most yards in the school history. He should be able to have another great day in the air since Wisconsin's top cornerback, Alex Smith, will remain out with that hamstring injury. The Buckeyes defensive tackle, Michael Hall, missed last week's game, but he is expected to be available for this one. Stud running back, Travion Henderson, got banged up in that first quarter in the Toledo game last week, but he's also expected to be available. Ohio State is 19-1 straight up in the last 20 games against an opponent in the Big Ten, and the Buckeyes are 11-4 against the spread in the last 15 games played in Week 4. Listen up, guys, for this Wisconsin versus Ohio State Saturday night college football game. I'm rolling with Ohio State team total to go over the 37.5 points minus that 120 price. And then I'm giving you guys a free parlay on the day access going in this USC versus Oregon State game. Just by hitting that link below right now, guys, you'll receive both the side and the total picks in this USC versus Oregon State game and play them both as a same game parlay. These type of parlays, as you guys know, they've been red hot over here, so make sure you take advantage of this information and get free parlay access this Saturday night just by hitting that link below right now, guys. Once again, this is the one and only Johnny Kent with the Final Score Network. And if you want even more top-rated college football betting tips today, then you could always check out our main site at fsninfo.com or give us a follow on Instagram at fsninfo. I'll catch everyone back here for our Sunday sports betting report. As always, guys, remember, bet with your head and not over your head. Let's cash these tickets all weekend long.